Hey, Rich. Rich, I just, Rich, I just saw your DMs, so we can talk after the live. But that should all be fine with me. What is this? All right, let me see. This is working. What's up, Harold? Hey, Gary. Sorry about that. What's up, Gary? How's it going? I feel like I haven't seen you in the lives lately, Gary. What am I drinking? This is a little bit of a watered down old fashioned. Hey, Darren. I'm working on. Oh, there's Newt. How you doing, Newt? I'm working on getting a GoPro or a knockoff version, and then I can kind of do what Mike and Jeremy do, and I can have that running while trains are running, and then I can be in here talking to you guys, and you can watch the trains. Uh, I could do it right now with my phone, but I don't. I like having my phone now during these streams because I can text people the link and I can do whatever I need to do on there. So, uh, I found like a knockoff brand that should work, hopefully. Um, so I'm not going to go live next week because we got a show with Captain Andy. And so hopefully the next time I go live, I should have another camera and then I can run trains during this. Aiden wants me to expand the layout. Yeah, I need to. Yep, today's Friday the 13th. I put up a post. I got a skeleton sitting in my seat, and it keeps scaring me every time I go upstairs because I forget he's in there. I do like to ignore you, Newt. I admit that. Hey, brother James is here. I feel like I haven't seen him in the lives either lately. I'm trying. I went live a little earlier because try not to go as late. And then I was gonna see if Sedano's trains was gonna do if he was gonna go live tonight, but he said he wasn't even gonna bother. So I was like, I'll go live earlier if he's not gonna be on. Hey, Sam. What am I doing for Valentine's Day? Oh, God. Unfortunately, my daughter's having a sleepover. I don't know how we got wrangled into that. So, probably be hiding in the bedroom with my wife while my daughter and this other girl are ransacking the house. That was our plan. I went out today and bought them all Valentine's Day stuff, though. So let them run some trains. I'm good on that. My daughter still can't. I built my layout, my much higher layout than most people, and she can't really reach it still. I think me and Rich have a deal brewing. We'll see how it goes. What did Aiden say here? He's working on getting his a little bigger. Oh, Aiden's expanding his. And Aiden is going to York. I just found out. I booked the hotel. You guys let me know if anyone did their hotel yet. I did the hotel, but I still haven't done the ticket from TCA. Um, yeah, I got to do that. I was looking. I don't know. Always forget how cheap it is. It was like $18, right? Let me see. Eastern Division. Don't you love how they have separate websites for everything? It really makes a lot of sense. At least they have a countdown now. They have this to the second countdown till York. That's funny. Oh God, this website is awful. Register now. Member. Jesus. Let's see. I got to do it. My thing's running out, I think, but I can get my ID before my badge before I got to pay for the next one. Let's see. Yep, $18. So pretty good deal. Newt got a hotel. Chooch is here. How you doing, Chooch? Rich says he's gonna sleep in the parking lot like the homeless. I don't think you have to do that, Rich, because like Captain Andy has gonna have his RV there and stuff. So I'm sure someone will take you in. Oh, is that true, Aiden? That's so early. Oh, I better do it then. I better do that tonight. I didn't see that, but that seems early. You definitely want to do it, get it in the mail, because you don't want to. Although the when I did it, one time I had to pick up my pass there, and there was no line. I got it right away, but it's still annoying because you got to walk all the way to a different building, and I usually start in Orange, and then you got to walk all the way back. So it's definitely better just to get them in the mail. Why they don't let you just print them out, I have no idea. It says, do you want to? I think one of the options even says, do you want to get it electronically? Well, there's no electronically. You have to just pick it up. And then let's see. I think the only person in here is going to Allentown is Newt. Let's see how much that is. That's next Saturday. I think a lot of people are going to Allentown. Spring thaw. Yeah, not yet. $10 at the door. So that's not bad. And then you can pay $15 to go in at 8:00. I don't know who's doing that. It ain't worth it to get in there an hour earlier for an extra $5. I guarantee you that. Let's see. Yeah, you can get in at 9, or sorry, you can get in at 8 on Saturday and Sunday. If you pay, you got to pre-register and pay $15. I'm probably going to get there at like 1:00, honestly. So I definitely won't be doing that. Newt says he'll be at home at 8. Yeah, that's where I'll be as well. Plus, I think, I don't know. I think I'm doing something afterwards, so I don't want to be there all day and then go out after. And then Edison is before York. Let's see when that is. Greenberg train show. Greenberg train show. March 28th and 29th. Wow. So really only 3 weeks till York once that show is done. There's a lot of train shows here. I can't really buy anything, so there's too much coming in to be buying stuff at train shows right now. I got, there's a ton of Atlas stuff that if Ross was telling the truth, which he doesn't really know, so, but he gave me some dates for stuff that was coming in, and it's coming, so. Trinity Hopper should be here, probably right at York, which will be fantastic. Hey, Jeremy's in here. And my favorite Southwest pilot is also in here. You know, guys, you've made it when a pilot, a commercial pilot, is got your phone on the yoke and he's watching you. I assume not while he's flying, but it was still cool to see. I don't know why Jeremy is not streaming tonight. If he's in here, Jeremy's got a lot going on with his house, so I think he said he wasn't going to stream as much here coming up, but he can hop on with me if he wants. I'll send Jeremy the link. He doesn't have to, but so did you guys, let's see. Did anyone do the Atlas pre-order is not till Atlas pre-order is not till March 4th, so we got time for that. Lionel one's coming up, though. I'm not getting anything from the Lionel catalog, but if anyone's getting anything, Or did anybody pre-order anything from the Lionel catalog? Jeremy's streaming at 10. Well, good, because I'm not going past 10, I don't think. Old Ohio Anglers in here. Aiden, I got to message you about the T1. You may not care, but I got something to say about the T1 that I'm not really allowed to say, but I'll tell you. So I'll DM you about it. Oh, Pilot Drummer is getting 1440. Well, you know Mike's going to be happy with you about that. Yeah, you know Mike's going to be happy about that. Rich wants the donkey car. Yeah, Art said he was going to do that. Newt's getting just a couple passenger cars. Gary's getting all of the sound cars. And Jeremy's did 1604, which we already knew about. And then he says he's going to do one with Muffin for the Chessie T1. A pilot drummer said he's going to tell Mike to he's going to bring it over to Mike's. And Strasburg says, yeah, the money's floating away. Yeah. Let me actually, I can DM you about you may not care again, but I'll just tell you. I'll DM you what I got to say here. Oh, you already DM'd me. Okay. 450 special. Well, Rich, I wanted to charge you more, and then Trains with a Z undercut me, so I couldn't charge more because you could just get it from them. So I had to give it to you for that price. Jeremy, I don't think you'll care, but I'll DM you about it too. I just don't want people to order one and then regret they ordered the one they didn't want. That's all. I'll text you about them. Old Ohio Angler said Muffin did a couple minute video earlier where he said he will do office hours tomorrow. Oh, so Muffin didn't really go live tonight, is what you're saying. Rich says he'll get it from me. Rich, you know what, Rich? Even though that was my first diesel, I'm replacing it with a different military engine. That's why I don't care about it anymore. So I figure before nobody wants it, and I know you've wanted it for a while, I'll sell this to you and I'll get this other military one I want. Newt says he's got, Yeah, Newt probably has horrible pictures of all of us that he's like compiling for his AI stuff. Let's see here. Text. I'll text Jeremy. All right, Jeremy, I just told you. No, Dell. No, I don't know where Dell's been quiet today in the group chat, so I'm gonna assume he's working or he's sleeping before work. Would be my guess, Roscoe. But how you doing, Roscoe? Oh God, I'm so bad about the comments. There we go. Okay, Jeremy didn't care. Yeah. But Jeremy, that's kind of a big deal for us because that we were all pretty disappointed when that one wasn't in the book because it's right here. So we were like, how could they not make that one? But yeah. Oh God, my dehumidifier went on. I don't think you guys can hear it though. Let me send this to Jeremy. Yeah, Newt's got a dossier on all of us. We kind of figured that. What else we got going on? Oh, next week is Captain Andy is going to join us on 3 Rails 4 Dads. So that'll be fun. Andy's got Andy will be cool because we're not really talking about any catalogs or anything. We'll just ask Andy questions, and then he's got a lot to show off usually between his layout and other things. So we'll have a lot of. Oh no! Can you hear that? God damn it! You got to remember to turn that thing off. Gary says, "Am I getting a Mr. Freeze car?" I'm not pre-ordering it, Gary. Stuff like that, Joe doesn't even let me pre-order. He just, when he gets it in, he either puts it aside for me or holds it. The only thing he made me pre-order were those Comet cars from Atlas because like no one would buy them from his store. So I had to pre-order them so he'd get them in. But like something like the Mr. Freeze car, he's just going to have that. So if I want it, I'll just take one when he gets it in. But I had to get all 8 of those. I had to put in the order with him all 8 of those Comet cars. And everything else, I don't really pre-order. I wish, Gary, they did. Maybe they'll do it in the next catalog. Why they didn't just do a yellow maintenance away jet blower car? I don't know. That was stupid. Hopefully they just do a regular jet blower car? I don't know why they wouldn't do that. The Comet cars, Newt, are going to be about $1,000 for 8 of them, which is pretty damn good, right? When you compare them to Lionel. No, well, the cab cars have a figure in the front. The cars themselves don't have figures, but all three, or no, two cab cars I ordered, I guess. Those will have figures in them. But yeah. That's pretty good, right? $1,000 for 21-inch passenger cars. What's Lionel charge? The Lionel's $1,000 for 4 passenger cars, right? So, oh, Jeremy, you like my big, my big ice cube? Gary wants a Budweiser horse sound car. Was that in the catalog, Gary? Was that in their Budweiser? I got so many catalogs here now. Let's see. Oh, Gary says no. I tell you what, this the Budweiser train with the heavy duty flat cars as like beer cans, that's pretty cool. I gotta say, that's gonna look nice. I like those. I like those flat cars. I didn't know how to feel about them, but I really like mine now. T1. So the T1 thing, I'm gonna do a video on that. That's all I'll say. There's gonna be a custom announcement. It is gonna be Ray's Trains Blue. Aiden says he just got his. That's pretty late, Aiden. Hey, Rick. Rich says, don't let your wives see the catalogs. My wife kind of knows. I don't think she knows how much I have pre-ordered right now. Or how much I have coming that I have to pay for, let's say. Mostly Atlas stuff. Only one Lionel engine, I think. The SD80 Mac CSX. Roscoe says his solution is not having one. That is a good solution. Gold standards making me laugh on Instagram. I'm surprised. Tom's not in here. Newt says I'm paying for Ross's New England. Yeah, probably between the Trinity Hoppers, the center beam cars, and now the Comet cars. No engines though. Although I've reviewed a couple. I think I've reviewed more Atlas engines lately than uh Lionel ones, and I love those Atlas ones. If only they didn't have DCS in them, but they smoke really good. They sound amazing. Sam says oh yeah, you're not gonna be able to see the sticker on it. Hey, train board's in here. You guys going live tomorrow? Gary wants me to say hi to Judy, his wife. How you doing, Judy? Gary, I'm gonna send you. I'm getting shirts made for York, Gary. So I'll send you one. I'll send your wife one too if she wants one, and then I'm gonna send your granddaughter. I'll send something for you to give your granddaughter too. I just thought of something today, so probably right before York or end of March, I'll do that. I'm gonna have some, Roscoe. I owe people some shirts. Roscoe, if you want one, I'll get you one. But I owe Jeremy one. Even though Jeremy's probably said he's not going now. So I don't I don't know. I guess Jeremy's not going. Roscoe wants a 2X. All right, Roscoe, I'll hook you up. I gotta just write all this stuff down. Yeah, I should do that. Put it on my phone so I remember this. No, Lou, it kind of was, but I got bored, so I was like, let me just go now. All right, we'll switch it through Mike. Jeremy says that's fine. Although, Jeremy, the day you can't come out for the day, you could drive for the day. I think. All right, let me write the shirt thing down. Okay. Yeah, Jeremy, explain yourself. Jeremy, you should come on live and explain yourself. I think we have quite the crew going to Allentown next week. I know Newt'll be there, but Art and Dell should be there. I think that's the plan. I'm trying to get Mike to come. I told him he could crash here, but that's a long way. But we'll see if he does it. He was blaming Jeremy and saying he probably would have went if he went. No, old Ohio. We figured Jeremy's internet only works when he's streaming with me. What? Oh, he's got a super bass on there. I gotta stop looking up stuff. Do I have to pay for streaming? So, no, Rich. I think StreamYard and Restream, what Jeremy and Mike use, there's a free option, but with this, I got a 7-day thing. And like with all streaming services, you keep threatening to leave and like not re-up. They gave me another month for free, so I have another month free of this thing. So, I probably won't pay for the actual thing when I have to, but for now, this is like the premium version, and it's free. So, Trainboard says Greenberg is at end of March, yeah, which is crazy, guys, that it's that close to York. There's a lot of train show stuff going on here. What else was in this thing? Yeah, there really wasn't anything I was probably the only one who wasn't into the Lionel catalog. I thought there was way more in the like if you put all those pamphlets together that everyone hated, there's way more stuff in there than I was getting than in here. But getting a couple of engines out of those pamphlets and some rolling stock, I'm not getting anything out of here. Maybe the jet car or the blower. We'll see, but there are some cool. I'm definitely getting the. Oh, that's right. Jeremy said he's going to Disney on Ice. I forgot. He said that he said that. He said that last night in the Mike's live. Jeremy, here's what I do. I literally warn my wife about all of these things so ahead of time that there's no, like, I've never lost a train thing. Like, oh, we have to go to this, because I warn her so far in advance. And I warn her about my the 3 Rails 4 Dads streams. The only thing that's spur of the moment are these, like when I go live. But like I've given her date. I already make sure in her phone she has Fall York is already in there, so she can't plan anything on me. And I watch her put it in there too. So I'm like, I'm doing this on that date. Chooch has got a show coming up. Sam says we. That's true. We all know Jeremy's a big Disney guy. Newt's going to Edison. Newt's usually there pretty early though. I don't think I've seen Newt at the last few Edisons. I show up late, but that's only because I usually go to arts after. So like I don't want to spend like 8 hours out there. So I usually go to the end of the show, and then I just go to arts after, which is what I'll be doing for Allentown too. I don't know. The train thing is kind of all I've got now. That's you guys are my whole social life. So my wife's pretty, like, you guys are it. I don't have any other, my coworkers or my I don't really, this is my way of being social. So my wife's pretty forgiving about letting me do all this stuff. Because if I didn't have you guys in this, my wife and my daughter would be the only two people I talk to or hang out with or anything. So, yeah, this is it for me. Wait, did you guys say if you were going live tomorrow, train board? I didn't see that. What's my train board's asking on my Allentown? But so right before you guys came in, I was like, I can spend zero at any train show until York. I'm not spending anything at Allentown. I'm not spending anything at Greenberg because two reasons. I want to save for York and spend it all there. And then but the main problem is there's a lot of stuff coming in that I have to pay for. So I can't be buying anything at Allentown or Greenberg. There's a lot of Atlas stuff coming in. I was trying to calculate how much I owed. It wasn't pretty, and it's all rolling stock. I tried to sell a little. I actually did sell. I actually sold something that, not an engine, but I just sold something to Thomas and his trains. Because I need more room. And he's great to deal with. I don't know if you guys have bought anything from him or sold anything. I've dealt with him on a few transactions now, and he's the man. You get the money and you just it's very easy. And Newt said he'd buy me lunch. Yeah, sorry, Newt. I'll see you, Newt, but I'm probably not going to be there till, I don't know, 1:30 maybe. Train board's not going live tomorrow. Wow. So no Jeremy, no train board. And I didn't have a video for today. So I was like, let me go live. Pilot Drummer said he calculated. I know. I like don't want to do that, honestly, because I'm too afraid. If I'm being honest. My only hope is that it all doesn't show up at the same time. And yeah. That's my only hope. Train board, where will I store the stuff? Train board, that's getting to be more and more of a problem. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order some more shelving for York, and put it on the, that should help. So I should be getting more shelving at York, and then I can put a lot of that on. We'll see. Maybe I'll buy another 4 6-foot sections. That'll help a little bit, maybe. Rick's talking about my scam engine. I will have, funny about that scam engine. That's actually in, the scam engine is not at my house right now. So I'm gonna do, you guys will find out what's happening to that one. That's all I'll say. Roscoe says, are me and Dell's? Well, actually, Roscoe, I haven't even seen Dell in like a really long time, so I don't know what the deal is with him lately. He's been busy. I guess I'll see him at Allentown. He bailed at the last couple of times we were supposed to hang out. So yeah, he bailed on the last Allentown, and then he bailed on Edison. So, oh my goodness, Rich. Rich, you were the man, Rich. I've gotten 2 super chats in my life, both from Rich. The first one, I had too many of these, and I didn't remember who sent it, and I thought it was Mike, Datified Mike. So I kept being like, yeah, Datified Mike sent me one, and then it wasn't until like weeks later that I saw in my YouTube studio that it was actually Rich. So Rich, you're the best. I'm very excited to hang out with Rich at York and Uncle Salty. Salty's not here. Should I text him? I'll text Salty. Hey, Cap. Oh, Salty's probably working, Sam says. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Salty usually, because Salty's usually the last one hanging with me late night. So I guess he's still working. Wow, Roscoe. All right, Roscoe. Wow, you guys are too much. Appreciate you guys very much. That's fantastic. How you doing, Peter? Yeah, so you guys, Captain Andy is gonna be, no, Newt, the strip club is closed. I keep telling all you guys. No more strip club at York. They shut that down. Not that I want to know what that looks like, by the way, but anyway. Yeah, so guys, Captain Andy's our guest next week. Andy, I always do a little detective work on all our guests, so I gotta go watch all your videos. I've been very much enjoying your old shipyard videos, because I used to watch all those shipbreaking stuff, and then the fact that your video looks like that old, it's an older footage. I don't know. It's such a cool aesthetic. I love how that looks. So I'll be asking Andy all the non-related. And then he told a cool Captain Phillips story that I'll ask him about, and then he can tell that again on our show. So looking forward to Andy next week with the guys, next Friday. I've seen more of Captain Andy than I have of Dell lately. I was hanging out with Captain Andy at Edison. I was hanging out with Captain Andy at your Amherst. So, yeah. I only got 21 people in here, which is fine, but that's because I'm so early, I think. I don't think I've ever streamed before 8. That's for sure. Even with 3 Rails 4 Dads. But like I said, I was bored. My wife and daughter are at a show, a school show of like a friend of hers. I was like, let me just go live. Hey, Many Projects is in here. What's up, Dave? Did you guys see what were they saying in they were saying in Tattoo, I don't know who watches Tattoo Trains. They were saying he had like hecklers in the chat. I was like, what the hell? I couldn't believe what they were saying. They were like saying those people were saying pretty horrible things in there. I'm like, what, in a train live stream? what the hell? I don't know if anyone witnessed that, but I didn't quite understand what they were even saying. But hey, Keith. Oh, Many Projects saw it. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. But even if they were, I don't know why he wouldn't just. He could just shut them up. I don't know. That's weird. Like you have the power. Like if someone started saying crazy shit like Newt, I'd either put him in timeout or block him. Yeah, and that was weird. They said they were giving super chats. That's bizarre. I don't know. Although if someone was paying me, they could say some pretty crazy stuff on here. I'd probably let them. He says it took him a minute to register. Yeah, interesting. That's so strange. Yeah, that was crazy. I wish I had $2 an insult. That's true. I'd probably $1. I'd probably allow it. That's pretty funny. He blames Sedano. It was probably all Jeremy and his like It was either Jeremy or Newt with all their shadow accounts. I'm probably going to go till 10 o'clock, guys, just so you know. So we got another 2 hours to go here, which is seems like a lot. Subscribers only. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really had that a problem. I could do that. I'm gonna assume everyone in here is following me anyway. Hey, there's Salty and Jim. What's up, Jim? Salty, I was gonna text you and see where you were. I figured we were too early for you, but I was literally gonna text you and be like, hey, I'm live. Joe's working the night shift tonight. Thanks, Jim. I enjoyed Salty on with Mike the other night or last week. Mike said he texts Salty every day. Salty don't text me every day. I'm just kidding, Salty. I'm pretty bad about I don't know. There's a lot. There's too much. There's a lot of train texting going on. It's hard to keep up with it all sometimes. Oh, God. I don't know, guys. I'm low energy tonight. I apologize. I don't know what it is. If it's Valentine's tomorrow. Oh God. I don't know what it is. I would say, let's see, the people I text the most. I don't know. It was a long week, I guess. I don't know. A long week, Rich. Outside of the Three Rails, Four Dads, we have a group chat. That's the most. And then I would probably say Jeremy and Mike are second most for me anyway. And RJ's up there pretty high as well. I think next week, let me look at my YouTube. I think next week I won't put up a video Friday and I'll just put up Allentown. I'll film Allentown and I'll put that up on Sunday morning. So if you guys don't see a video from me Friday, that's why. I'll just put up Allentown in the morning. What is this? The Roscoe says, take my wife down. Roscoe, I'm actually going out with train people after. she so I took my wife to this past York, my wife didn't go. That was the first one she didn't go to. Now she doesn't show up on Thursday. She usually will come she usually comes Friday night when she gets off of work. And then I'll take her on Saturday. But last time it was just like Saturday I'm done. Between the club and Friday night and all the trains, I don't hang around too much on Saturday. So I was like, there's no point in you driving all this way just to sleep in a hotel and then me come back. So she skipped the last one, and I don't think she's coming to this one either. And I think we're both probably happy about it. Now, Rich, my wife enjoys it's almost like Lauren. Now, she doesn't do the work. Like my wife likes the scenery stuff. She's not into the trains, and she's bought me quite a lot of my scenery. She actually bought me. So, that's her interest. Not the train she don't care about. But she does like, she's bought me a bunch of figures. She's bought me a bunch of buildings. So yeah. Oh wait, I don't know if Jeremy's still in here. I think he's probably not. But he had asked about the those 60-foot Gundersons from Atlas. Those are probably not coming till the fall, I would guess. But the Trinity Hoppers are close, because the ones Ross had at wait a minute, maybe I could throw those up on the page here. The Trinity Hoppers Ross had at Amherst were not prototypes. Those were the finished ones. So those are close. I hope they come before York. Oh, Newt's leaving. Oh, Newt, so you stay with Mike all night, but you leave me. Hey, Will's in here. How you doing, Will? All right, hold on, guys. Let me see if I can load this picture up. Oh, he likes Mike more, of course. Newt, you better drop me a super chat since you're leaving. No, I'm just kidding, you know. All right, let me just try and pull up these Trinity Hoppers. Let's see if I can figure this out. All right. I think I can figure this out. Screen layout. There we go. All right. So these were at Amherst, guys. I got Newt to do it. All right, Newt, you're the man. Thanks. I love you, Newt. I'll be seeing Newt at. I guess I got to get a picture with Newt at Allentown. But anyway, 6-7. Will appreciated that. So yeah, these were at Amherst. Honestly, guys, I forget how many of these I bought. I bought the potash one, which if you guys remember in their catalog, it was more red than orange. So I asked Ross, and he said this is correct. So, but by the way, guys, these things are freaking incredible looking. I mean, they blow Lionels out of the water, honestly. So I know I got the potash one, and I got the CSX one in the back, and there was another one I got. I think I ordered 3 from Joe. It was these 2, and oh god, what was the other one? Might have been it's slipping my mind. ADM, I think it was ADM was the other one I got. So 3. Then I got one from Stu. Stu had the One World. Here, maybe I can pull that up too. Let's see here. Let's see if it's on the Mecca site. I should have texted Stu and see what he's doing. Maybe he could have came on. Let me text Stu. Stu's going live with Joker Sunday, I think. I'm gonna start watching Joker's live streams again. I was like an original Joker watching. I was one, but what happens is he streams on Sunday, and I only watch football on Sunday, not like for 8 hours. So now football's over on Sunday, so I could join. I could start watching Joker again. Let's see. A text to see what he's doing. All right, hold on. Let's go on the Mecca site. Or actually, I'll pull up the Mecca store while we're here. Why not? Hey, Doc. Nice to see Doc in here. He wants Stu to come on. All right, I'll see what I can. Let's see if I can get Stu to come on here. Hold on. Let me. Oh, that didn't work. All right, hold on. Share screen. Metka. Bear with me, guys. I'm no art. There we go. That work? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what Stu's got cooking here. Tell me if you guys any of this stuff you're into. I can't see your comments when I'm scrolling here, so I'll have to go back and forth. He's had these Texas ones for a while, I feel like. You guys like the trolleys. If I got a trolley, I think Art made one of his just like command control. Like I don't want to bump and go on my I don't want a bump and go trolley on my track's not even screwed down to the table. So a trolley would screw that up pretty good. These are all older stuff, I feel like. Stuff I've seen from him before. D&H. There's Arts GS4. Yeah, we've seen this stuff we've all seen before. The Lehigh Valley I've seen a lot. Christmas and Halloween boxcars. That U-boat I've seen a lot. Stu does a lot of this Aberdeen, Carolina, and Western stuff. He says that stuff sells really well. Will's won both trolleys. Will, stop winning stuff. I used to be the one to win things before you showed up. I did. I won stuff like 3 years in a row. And there's Dell's Clear Shell. Oh, good. Will ordered his 1440. I'm glad for you, Will. That's going to be awesome. Good for you. That's going to be really a sick engine, honestly. I do love all Stu's military stuff, I got to say. GG1. These have been around for a while. See, we're not getting to the new stuff yet. Salty. So me and Art are working on that. Let's put it that way. Hopefully by York, I can show that off. But my plan is to get Arts and not get the new one. So that's all I'm going to say on that. That's a decent price for a dummy. See, Lionel's like Lionel charges so much. That's not bad for a dummy. $300. Rich is asking the SD70s. Which ones are you talking about, Rich? You talking about those battleship ones? These, yeah, I don't know. Rich, I'll show you what I want to replace what you're going to get from me. I'll show you the one I want. You probably know. I've talked about it before. Hey, Matt's in here. Matt, this is just the Metka. This is just Stu's website. Pink Panther. What the hell is this? Pink Panther. Levi's. Those Train Masters were nice. You know who shows these off a lot? I've seen Eric's Trains shows off Stu's. Oh, Rick. Pete Costa has. You know what? Rick, I'm gonna honestly, if Pete brings those to York, I may get one. Maybe I can get him down to like 200. if he brings those to York. He probably would if he still has them. So that's good info from Rick there. Hold on. Salty wants to see the Pink Panther thing again, I think, right? Let's see. Owens Corning. Fiberglass insulation. You into these, Salty? Let's see. Yeah, Will, that's what I was saying. I'm screwed. I know those freaking Trinity Hoppers I'm gonna be paying for like $800 worth of Trinity Hoppers on York Week. Yeah, that's just what I need. It's gonna ruin the whole thing. Oh God. Big Rich says these are ugliest trains on the planet. I don't disagree, Rich. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about these things. Oh, all right. We got something new here. Well, I didn't even know about these, I don't think. What the hell is this? An Alco C425. What is this monstrosity? Do you guys know anything about this? All right, we're moving on because no one's talking about these things. Pre-order now. Stu's GPs, the Christmas and Halloween were big hits. I know a lot of people got these. Yes, I know Stu sold a lot of them. I'm surprised he still has those, honestly. Yeah, I used both of these. All right. Oh yeah, Stu's Jack Daniels stuff now. Let's see if oh God. Salty saying those are Atlas. Is that true? Let's see. Oh yeah. I think Salty before you got in here, I was praising those Atlas engines. That U-boat was awesome. And then the GP, the Reading and Northern one I reviewed. That yeah. Here's another Atlas one. Adirondack, boy, they're here's a Pennsylvania Northeastern ST 38. I'm probably gonna get Joe Gersbowski's custom run. Oh my God, Reading and Northern SD 38. This is nice though. Am I going to Allentown? Yes. Are you, Matt? Salty likes his Atlas engines. Yeah, the ones I ran, um, I don't know. I loved them, Salty. The only thing I don't love is they don't have legacy. But the the sound is amazing, the detail is amazing, and they smoke like crazy. I just don't like their control system. That's all. Oh God. Oh, Will can't go. He's got a swim meet. That sucks, Will. Matt, you should go. I'll go. I'm going, but I'm not going till later. I'm probably not going to get there till after 1 o'clock. FYI. If your plan was to get there at like 9, I will not be there. Will's saying get a WTIU. Will, we're probably going to be getting there, Will, because when I get all these Comet cars, I'm going to need Genesis engines to go with them, and I'm not going to spend $1,400 worth of Metro North Heritage units and run them conventionally. So, yeah, I probably will end up getting a WTIU. I just wish why can't Atlas and MTH just be Bluetooth? I would happily run them with my phone. It's very frustrating. Oh, well. Yeah, Salty. I had a Dash 8. I had the Pepsi can Amtrak Dash 8. I ended up selling it, and it had TMCC, and it worked really good, honestly. Will, yeah, I have a Lion Chief Genesis, but I need the scale ones to go with these Comet cars. Rich, I can get it changed, but we were talking about the price on that, and it's way too much to do it. You're better off just getting the WTIU. Let's put it that way. We got some Vision cabooses here. Is that that's a Trump caboose. What one was this? Oh, this is a Bush caboose. Trump caboose. All right, there's a Christmas Mac, which I'm getting a CSX one. I'm very excited for this engine. I hope they don't I hope they put some better sounds in these, like in the ETs. We'll see. I don't have a lot of hope, but it'd be nice if they change that up a little bit. All right, this nickel plate 080. Oh, yeah, the NASA GP35. That's another one, Matt. Yeah, Rich, they did say they fixed the gas tank on these. Because if you watch, like, the best video on these SD80 Max, the older ones, Eric's Trains did one on, it was like a Motor City Express set. And you can really see the gas tank is off on it. So you would think if they fix the gas tank, I would hope they put some different sounds in this thing. We're gonna find out, because that's the next new engine I'm getting from Lionel anyway. So what in the world is this thing? Giraffe Brewing Company. What is this? Let's see. Is that I don't know where this is. I'm Googling it. I have no idea. Oh, they're just regular animals? Well, that's weird. Zebra brew. Oh, they're fake. Okay, I get it. That's a little weird, Stu. Oh yeah, now we go to the Jack Daniels stuff. All right, who's getting Stu's Jack Daniels? Yeah, they're made up. Yeah, I just figured that out, Joe. All right, who's getting the Jack Daniels reefers? Anybody? Pat, yeah, me and Pat have a little thing. I don't know. Pat dropped the ball. I'm sorry to say. Like, if guys just go to my easy catch video and look how many people said, literally in the comments, said they bought engines. There wasn't a bad comment in there. Like, Pat cost himself money from me not filming in there. Like that, he hurt himself and he hurt me. So yeah, it was stupid of him to do that. I don't understand that. Very dumb. Apple, here we go. If you guys recall, me and Dell love Crown Apple. But here we have Jack Apple. Yeah, Andy, I appreciated that, and I like that you tagged me. That boxcar is really nice. And Andy, that boxcar is probably gone now, but that's like 20 minutes from my house. That picture was legit that I posted from that thing. So, all right, no one seems to be into these reefers. This fire one is fire. I do like this one. I think Stu's going to sell a ton of these Jack ones. Joe, I appreciate that. I tried to get. I knew I would be like the first one showing off the tooling of all those engines, and they were all there. So I was trying to get video of all those. So I appreciate you saying that. And then I got the tooling video of the MTH open air cars. Those were there too. I tried to film all that stuff. Oh yeah, and Stu was talking about his Fort Wayne tool car. If you watch my Amherst video, you'll see Stu holding the shell of this car that he's making, and he talks about it. So that was nice that I got Stu to talk about that for a little bit. Oh, God. All right. Boy, that's... Let's see. Does he have... Boy, that's a lot. That's a lot for a car. Oh my God. Whoa. Look at this thing. Oh, I can't. Oh. Chooch has to run, but he's going to watch us on his phone. I don't know, Rich. We gotta. We'll probably come to it here. Let's see. Get out of this. Oh God! Wow. Boy, good. I've never really seen anything like this. Good on Stu for showing it off like this. That's pretty good. You get to see all the features it's got. Hmm. All right, moving on. That is nice, I gotta say. The Lionel Legacy AC9. I got video of the AC9 at Amherst, but that's gorgeous. Will, I want that. I don't know if you've seen it, Will. The Reading and Northern, the 1776 engine. I want that badly. Lionel to make that. And I'm not big on like the flag engine thing schemes like Dell's TCA one. Like, I don't know. But there's certain flat, like the Reading and Northern flag engine I'm totally getting. And I love like the camo stuff. Like I have you have the Atlas one. So Will, the only reason I was told Lionel is going to do that. So I'm waiting on that basically. So yeah, that's the reason there. But this AC9 looks amazing. All right, and here's his Allegheny with the Mustang. Now Stu showed this off on our show. Stu showed this off on our show, so you guys have probably seen that already. Yeah, Dell's waiting as well. All right, we'll move on here. Oh yeah, Stu showed this off too. This is gorgeous as well. Brother James is getting 1601. Boy, Will, you better get a job. Will, Will, I'd start. You're gonna have to be working in a sweatshop, child labor here. um, yeah, it's gorgeous. What can I say? I mean, it's gonna be badass. And I like that I was trashing these Dash Nines. No, it's Lionel's Dash 9 offerings were pretty sad, let's be honest. But this is definitely not that. So Will says he is. Oh, Will, there you go. Will's going to work at Hershey or be a lifeguard. Well, there you go, Will. You're set then. And Will, the best time to buy all this stuff is now because you're living at home. So all the money you get, you're just pocketing. So buy all this stuff now while you can, while you're not paying rent or, all that stuff. So Will, spend it all is my advice to you. All right, we'll keep going. Oh, good. Here's the bald eagle one. Man, I think I like that one better than let's see. That's the Liberty Bell. I like the eagle more. Oh, they're doing a combo. That's right. I forgot he was doing that. Oh, god damn it. He doesn't have the Wow. All right, I'll talk about that in a second. So, just to show you, those freaking Trinity Hoppers you don't even have on there anymore because those are all gone. But it was like a one world, like the one world scheme. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Hold on. Let me see if I can. Okay, if you guys watch my Instagram, that damn skeleton keeps scaring me. I forget he's in there. So yeah, Stu's doing a Trinity Hopper. Oh god, Stu's doing a custom Trinity Hopper in this scheme. The One World UP one. So of course, that's the one thing that Stu doesn't have on there because they're all gone. So yeah. Anyway, nice to run through the Metka stuff. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right, let me go back to here. Let me see. Let me go on the TCA website quick. I'll share my screen here. Matt says I should. Yeah, I did. What did I did the Conrail one, and now I did this one. You know what, Rich? It's so funny you say that. I'm thinking of selling. I know this is crazy. I only have 4 Berwicks. I really can't. The ones I really liked. I'm thinking about selling my Rio Grande Orange Berwick because I have so many between the 60 foot. They're basically Berwicks, but the 60-foot Gundersons I have ordered. And now in this last catalog, the 50-foot ones, I got to start making some hard decisions here. And I was looking at I want a whole bunch of these as if I need more. I don't need more. So I'm like, you know what? I was looking at what do I not love? I'm not in love with. And I already sold one thing to Thomas and his trains. And I was looking at that Rio Grande Berwick. And I was like, I could probably let this go. And I know I could get rid of it easy. See, Rick says he would take it. So now if I do want to get rid of it, since Rick was first, I'll just talk to him about it. Because I got too much. And if there's something I'm not in love with, I got to start thinking about sending it down the road. And by the way, I was looking at my whole layout. There's not a lot of things in that category. It's not like, oh yeah, I can get rid of this and this and this. There was just a few things. And I'm like, well, see, James wants me to keep it, but I don't know, James. Those 60-footers that are coming, those are basically Berwicks. I got a whole bunch of those. I barely have room for 4. So if I don't love the Rio Grande one, I don't mind letting it go. So I don't know. We'll see. There was a guy well, I wouldn't sell my Berwick for Rick for $250. I don't think he would buy it for that anyway. I'd probably ask him for I don't know, 170, maybe something like that. I don't know. I have to think about it. I didn't even want it was just, I was at York and Stu hooked me up with, actually we want to know what's funny, that Rio Grande Orange one, that's Stu's personal one that he was selling. He wasn't even in the Metka booth. He's like, I'm just selling this on my own. So I got it from Stu. And then I bought one of his custom ones, which was a Chessie, I think. And I wasn't really in love with that road name, but it was a Berwick and there weren't many around. And, oh, how you doing, Chesapeake John? I didn't know you were in here. But, so what happened was I talked to Thomas and his trains and we did a little swap. And he gave me my UP yellow one, which I love, and I'd never get rid of that one. Same with the One World. I'd never get rid of that one. And the Conrail, I'd never get rid of either. So, yeah. Stu collects a bunch of... Stu doesn't have a layout, Will. So Stu kind of just collects few items that he probably knows are going to be ultra rare. But yeah. All right, yeah, let's go to the TCA store. Maybe they have the... All right, let me share the screen here. I do love StreamYard. It is hard to keep up with the comments and putting them up and sharing your screen. Oh, Rick, you see that? Pilot Drummer might take it from me. I got a bidding war on my hands. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see if they have the Trinities here before. We'll look at everything, but see, they don't have them either. See, you guys, this is crazy. These freaking Trinity Hoppers are going to be the new Berwicks. They are, because they're not even listing them on these websites. It's unbelievable. Oh, look, Will wants in just to cause chaos. So anyway, TCA was doing a Conrail custom run on the Trinities. It was a gray Conrail and a mint green and brown Conrail. I got to talk to Stacy. I got to email Stacy about that and be like, listen, because I didn't pre-order those, but I got to talk to her about that and be like, listen, you better put 2 of those away from me. Yeah. It's pretty crazy how no one's showing these damn Trinity Hoppers on here. These are cool. Art had these for a while. These were at these I saw at Amherst. They're still trying to sell these damn things, and they're really nice, but I don't know. I just think it's funny that no one wants these, and everyone wants the Trinity Hoppers. Stacy, Rich. I said Stacy's name, and Rich perked up. I don't think she's gonna be there, Rich. Sorry. I was talking to her, I don't know, like a month ago, and didn't sound promising. So, but that's because TCA doesn't go to shows anymore. Yeah, Rich, these are a lot shorter. These are pretty small, but they are really nice. But that's kind of the only thing. I can't believe they don't even they could at least keep the damn Trinity Hopper up there and say sold out. They don't have to knock it off the website altogether. What are these pup trailers? Let's see. Oh, this is S gauge. All right. I know none of you guys are S gauge. If Mike's American Flyer was watching, I would put those up. But yeah, there's not a whole lot here. Milk cars. I don't think Aiden's in here. Aiden already has a Strasbourg milk car anyway. Rich said that's the whole reason he's going. I guess you can cancel now. Salty said he met Stacy in Denver. Yeah, Stacy's great. I like Stacy a lot. Yeah, Dackman likes filming Stacy, so I got to message her. I haven't talked to her in a little bit, so. What else is on here? What in the world is this thing? Oh, man. Ah, yikes. We'll get out of this. I don't know what that is. Art, I did see they were selling the Abraham Lincoln at Amherst. Art did a cool video on this one. It was a nice engine. Oh, Rich got the rock. Rich, did you really? I showed it off. I showed off the rocket car at Amherst. Yeah, GP35s are cool. Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can pull this up. How do I go back here? I need another person here to run things while I'm trying to talk in the I'm not a robot. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to pull up NASA. I hate stores that only put stuff on Facebook. Facebook is the worst. I hate Facebook. It's just it sucks. I wish they either have a website or an MT. I couldn't believe. So MTH just went on with, was it Joker? Or no, MTH went on with Ben, right? MTH went on with Ben on Instagram, right? They literally were on Instagram and they went on with Ben. Care to guess when their last Instagram post was from? 2024. Like, what are we doing? You're going to go on with him and you're not even going to post? Like, post on your Instagram account. You're putting out products and you're not promoting it? What's going on? I couldn't believe when I saw that. I was like, I go, MTH is live with Ben. And then I went on their page And their last post was from 2024. And I was like, oh God, these companies, they need social media help in the worst way. Same with Lionel. Has anyone ever seen Lionel post something that's not like a Lion Chief set that's 30 seconds long? Like, guys, what? Come on. You can do better than that. I think you can. All right, I'm on NASA hobbies here, guys. This is taking forever. Okay. Also, you guys seen the stupid Lionel like the guy reaching when they released the catalog, they had that weird guy reaching into the mailbox, right? And I, as soon as I saw that guy, I go, "Oh my God, that's Captain Andy." It looks exactly like Captain Andy. And a few people DM'd me and were like, "Oh my God, we saw that too." And then Andy AI'd himself, and I was like, I don't even see a difference. That was so funny when Andy did that. I was like, okay, it's not just me. Andy, you should have like tried to get money out of them for that. Be like, hey, you're using my likeness. Send me an engine. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm still on NASA's website here. Oh God, this is painful. Whoa, what is this? I don't do any train stuff on my Facebook account. I barely go on my Facebook account, but where is this damn thing? Oh my God. All right, we're going to have to do this a different way. No. Oh, did they finally have it on their... Okay, they finally have it on their website. All right, hold on. I don't have to go on Facebook. It wasn't on their website forever. I can share this. Um, This is taking forever. All right, here we go. I finally got it. There we go. Yes, guys, I really want this. I want that badly. Yeah, that's going to be a really nice engine. And again, outside of this and the SD80 Mac, really not a whole lot of engines I've been loving that have been new. This is definitely one of them. And also and I got footage of that on my Amherst video too. I am definitely getting the definitely getting the Darth Vader, the Vader, well, what is that? What is it? The Phantom. Yeah, that's what it is. The Phantom. I saw it running there in person. There was no sound, which is weird. I don't know what the hell they were doing, but the underglow, the red lighting on that black engine looks incredible. And the thing I like about that too is I'm gonna buy like 4 Star Wars rolling stock pieces to go with it, because I don't really, their sets, I wasn't loving the rolling stock in there, but they have a lot of cool Star Wars rolling stock. So I'll just get like 4 of the best ones that I personally like, and I'll throw them behind the Phantom. That's my plan for that set. Like make my own kind of thing. So yeah. No one seems to like this Metro North GP35. No, I want this one, man. I don't want the old one. I appreciate the old one. That's something you just don't see. Like you'll never see that in O gauge. So you probably should get the other one, but I want this one. I need stuff that's running right now. Oh, Mr. Shade is in here. Look at that. Will, you would get a custom Race Trains blower? Boy, I don't know where my wife is. I better text her. What? Getting Hulu warnings. Ay, ay, ay. Old Ohio says not much interest in commuter. Fair enough, Old Ohio. These are stuff me and Matt's O-Gauge see quite a bit, probably. Is Datified going to join? No, Mike's, I don't know if Mike's doing train related stuff. He's usually MIA Friday nights. I don't really know what he's up to right now. Dell's got to be working, and then Art is probably hanging out with the family. Let's see how my likes are doing. Let's see how you guys have got me. I got 30 people in here, and I got 25 likes. All right, not bad. Like the video, guys, if you haven't yet, please. So yeah. That's really this engine, and then oh, Dell is lurking in here. There you go. What's up, Dell? I was complaining I hadn't seen Dell in a while. I was saying I'd seen Captain Andy more than Dell, but I'll see Dell next Saturday. I kind of have a feeling I'm going to get roped into driving everyone to. I kind of have a feeling I'm going to get roped into being the DD for everyone next Saturday, but which is fine. I don't care, but we'll see how many people I end up driving. All right, so we'll show off this, guys, and then we'll show off, you know. No, it's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Oh, here we go. No, I don't want that. Digital, okay. Raise the TD. Oh, wait, Andy, are you going to Allentown? I think you are, right? Andy, let me know if you're going to Allentown. I think you are. Yeah, I thought Andy was going. Oh, Dell's talking about the 60 footers. Dell, did you hear I might sell my Rio Grande Berwick? I got too many box cars coming in. So if I don't love, I was like, well, if I'm not like in love with this car, I got to let it go because I don't have room for this stuff anymore. The other three I wouldn't sell ever, but that one I'm like, I don't know. I got to start pick and choosing some things to let go, rolling stock wise. Hold on, let me screen. I put up the MTH NASA one. Let's put up the Mac. Not the best picture here from Lionel, but this is the only other engine I got to pay for that's coming out. It's coming out new. You know what, Will? I've never been to Hershey. My wife's tried to get me to go. I've never really said no. It just kind of hasn't happened yet. I've been to Dorney, but I've never been to Hershey yet. And he says I drive him home. Oh, Will's going to the club on Sunday. That's cool. Will, ask John. If John's there, ask him if he's cooking for... ask John if he's cooking for Allentown. Because he did last time, and it was delicious. Rich just wants to sell his Orange J1, yeah. Bill doesn't want me to sell any of them. I know. I mean, I only have 4, Matt, so it's not like I'm, you know. Oh, Rich wanted the purple one. Rich, I really like the purple one. The purple one was sick looking, honestly. I like that. Ooh, Dell says he's making pork again. Okay, he made that. Dell, he made that the last time when you weren't there, and it was I left there full. Let's put it that way. And it was awesome. Oh, Maddie C is in here. What's up, Maddie? Maddie came to Allentown last time. I don't know if I asked him if he's coming to this one. Rick wants you to trade the Stormtrooper boxcar for the Rio Grande Berwick. Tempting, Rick, but I think I'm going to pass on that one. Why is okay, Dakman just had a good one. Dakman just posted on my Instagram on my skeleton picture. He goes, Ray's waiting for Atlas's next pre-order. That's a good one from Sean, I gotta say. That's good. All right, cool. Maddie C will be there. Get to hang out with Maddie on Saturday. That'll be fun. It's always fun hanging out with Maddie C. Name the bar. Maddie, you know we're not going to a bar. You know where we're going. Yeah. Where's the, let's see. And then don't forget this. Yeah, he knows where John's cooking. Okay, he knows where we're going. John was a little late last time. I got to make sure he's getting there on time. All right, and then there's the other. So if you want to count this, I got 3 engines I'm getting. Oh, James got a ET. James, where'd you get that from? Will's saying if I go to Hershey, he's close. All right, well, I'll let you know. But Will, I'll see you at York, I assume, right? That's only in a couple months. Oh, you got it from Roe? I thought, let me see. Does Joe have any right now? I don't think he has any CSX ones right now. Let's see. I know he had some Norfolk Southerns. Let's see. No, he's just got CN. Oh no, he had he's got what was the price, Rich or Brother James? What was the price on the ET, if you don't mind me asking, James? Oh, Rich got my blurple? Rich, what did you pay for that, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so we'll be at the club on Thursday night. All right, well, I'm gonna be at the club on Thursday night too, so, and then I'll see you on Friday at the show. Hopefully, I don't drink too much and show up. Usually, I show up late on Fridays. I will say the last 2 Yorks, the last spring and the last fall, I was on time. So I must have not drank that much. There's been a couple where I woke up to like a million messages being like, oh yeah, oh, that's a good price, James. I'm glad you got it for that. That's good. Ooh, did he sell that already? Gersbowski's had, let's see if it's on here. Gersbowski's had an old Berwick. I don't know if anybody caught this. It was the old Conrail Berwick. The only place I've seen it is Chris's Trains and Things has one. And Joe must have got it somehow. And he had it on there for a lot of money. I think it was like $250. And let's see if it's still on here. Oh, it is still on here. Okay, let me put this up. Yeah, James, he has James, he has some CNs too. He has CNs. Well, hold on. I'll pull it up on here. Boy, the more you drink, it's harder to run the stream. Here we go. Got it on here. Okay, yeah. Boy, look at that, guys. An old Berwick, and Joe's got it up there for $250. Whew. Someone will probably pay it. I mean, that's ultra rare. James, you should buy that. James, you know you'll never find this again, so you should just buy it. I'm live. They're home. No one's interested in this. They're probably like, oh my God, Maddie C paid $60 for this. Wait, Maddie, you have this? I didn't see that at your house. No, James, you don't have this one. There's no way. This was the old run. Maddie and Will are talking rides. All right. No one seems too interested in paying $250 for a boxcar. I can't blame you. But man, I want it though. I wonder if he would do a straight up trade for this for the Rio Grande. Maybe I ask him that. I didn't even think of that because I would do. Let's see what else he's got on his. Well, that he took it off his newly listed, but what has he got here? Oh, this is cool. I always like his newly listed stuff. Look at this. The Conrail Paint Shop boxcar. Only $80, guys. Richmond will buy it for me. Oh, that's a good find, Maddie. $250 is better than 500. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I can talk Joe into that. He probably wouldn't do it, but I like the Conrail Paint Shop one. That's cool. I don't see anything else here that I'm. You go to his custom run section. This switcher is going to be at Steamtown soon. I'm gonna take that and show up with the real one. I think that's the plan. Eric listed his pre-orders. Yeah, I'm sure they were they were crazy. Stu finally texted me back. I don't think he's coming on. He's I think he's streaming with Stu's drinking with friends. So I don't think he's coming on, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I see that Eric posted on. Yeah, well, here it is right here. Yeah, well, I just saw it. Community post 19 minutes ago. His holy moly. Oh my god. It's crazy. I mean, what's there to say? I wish I could do that. Good for him. I mean, I'm jealous and uh but I love that I got to look. Eric is the whole reason I'm in the hobby. I've talked about this before. Flat out, I was watching Eric for years. Like I was probably watching Eric from his first that SD80 Max set, which is why I want it so bad, by the way. Eric, one of Eric's first real videos on a set was that Motor City Express High Cube set. And that's why I want that CSX Max so bad, because that's like one of the first engines that I saw. I was like, man, I'd love to have that. And Eric made a video on it. And so I was watching Eric for years until like 2021, and I started to watch other people. So I was watching Eric for a good 6 years before I even thought about it. a few times. Oh, Will's leaving. All right, Will. Have fun at the club, Will. I almost bought the M7 Metro North Lion Chief set many times, and I didn't do it. I was like, no, I'm going to keep living through Eric's trains here. Let him spend all the money. And you know, but the fact that he can pre-order all this stuff, oh my God, it's crazy. And that's just Lionel, guys. You know he's getting Atlas and he's getting Third Rail stuff too, probably. I do really like that. We could pull up the Third Rail catalog here in a second. I really want that. The Boeing 737. Is Pilot Drummer still in here? He better buy that. He flies a 737, so he better buy the thing. So I'm probably going to buy this from Joe. This is going to be his custom SD38. I don't have any green Reading and Northerns yet. So this will probably be my first. What do you guys think? Rick's asking how many Alleghenies. Let's see. I can pull that up. RJ's coming out with a video tomorrow. That's just posted. Sorry, Rick, hold on. All right, he's getting four GP40s. He's getting the Chessie Gold, the C&O Breakdown, the Southern Pacific, and the Southern Pacific Breakdown. Whoa. He's only getting one Allegheny. He's getting 1601. And he's getting the Crusader T1. And that's it. So only 2 steams. That's Eric only getting 2 steams. Honestly, that's light. If he's only getting 2 steam engines out of this, that's light for him. But he's getting 4 Vision Line diesels. So, yeah. And he's getting the donkey car. I think more people are buying that donkey car than probably. They're probably going to sell 1 million of those because I've seen more people say they're buying that. Oh, Newt's back. Oh God, this thing wasn't scrolling. Oh, Jeff's here. How you doing, Jeff? Yeah, Rich, I knew you'd like that. I knew you'd like him getting the Southern Pacifics. Andy says he's not on board with the Crusader. I think actually, Andy, let's see if he's got it on here. Joe has a Crusader that he's been trying to sell. Let's see if it's on here. No, it's not. Maybe he sold it? This is just the Lion Chief one. He must not have it listed on here. There was another Crusader he had. But anyway, yeah. I'm probably going to buy one of Joe's SD38s. What else has he got here? See, I wanted this so bad. And I told Joe I was going to be like, listen, hold it for me. Because this engine is by my house all the time. And I talked to him at Amherst, and he goes, I sold it. I was like, what? I was like, you've had that thing for a year, over a year. He's like, I know. So I missed my chance. I don't even think this is just the Super Bass. I don't even think that's in stock. I think he bought both. And I'm so bummed out about it. So anyway, do I have a discount code? No, I wish I did, Rich, but I don't. Newt does not like the Crusader. Do you mean the Newt? Do you mean the Lion Chief one, or are you talking about something else? And Jerry's in here. How you doing, Jerry? Newt, were you talking about the T1? Peter says he loves the T1 Crusader. The Vanderbilt. So Newt, I was just saying, it's not on the website. I don't know if I don't think it's sold. I think I don't know why it's not listed. He has like a Vanderbilt. That's a Crusader scheme. Yeah, Newt, I wish it was on here. I don't know. Newt, you've probably seen it. He brings it to all the shows. He brings that streamlined Crusader with him a lot. Never sells. I don't know why. I've taken a lot of video of it whenever I'm in the store. I don't know why it's not on the website. Maybe he finally sold it. I haven't been there in a couple weeks. Hey, Sean's in here. Sean, you're a little late. Just kidding. Sean, I don't think so Stu set me straight on the he says you are allowed to do custom runs on the GP40s. You're just not allowed to do custom runs on Lionel's. Lionel has a list of road names you're not allowed to do custom runs on. So yes, you can do a custom GP40. It just can't be on their list. And so like you're not going to see someone do a Conrail GP40 because they're going to do it eventually, I'm guessing. So that's the story on that. Brother James says he's going to drop the center beams. No, James, you can't do that. I'm only getting one. I don't know how many you ordered. I'm only getting one of the TTX ones. I don't have room for any more than that. I'm going to barely have room for that train or that car, honestly. Oh, hello.
Hi. The skeleton scared me.
I said, that's what I was telling the chat. I said the skeleton. I said to the chat that every time I walk by there, the skeleton scares me.
I thought it was you. Wait, are you on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Hi.
How was the show?
What?
I said, how was the show?
Oh, the play. Yeah, it was good.
Oh, the play. Sorry. Yeah.
Angelina was the witch.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Larkin. Say hi,
Larkin.
Who's that?
Hi, Larkin.
There you go.
And that guy said,
I know.
Hey.
Yeah, that's Captain Andy. He's going to be our guest on the next show.
Why do so many people say hi?
Because they're saying hi to you.
Hey, look it!
So yeah, the skeleton was scaring me too.
Look at that.
Yeah.
He said that.
All right. Don't you have to like go to bed?
It says Hamilton.
Don't you have to go to bed?
No.
I think so.
I ate cheese balls before.
No, don't eat cheese balls. All right, go to bed. Go to bed.
Okay. Night.
Night.
Wait, can you come live with me after?
Sure.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. Good night.
Night.
Night. How's mommy doing? Is she alive or is she?
She's fine.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. James, what do you mean? You can't drop them. They're coming out soon. Sean says he was out to dinner. All right, Sean, I guess that's a good excuse. Lark's in here. Good to see you, Lark. Jerry. Seven? Okay, James. James, 7, you'll be tail chasing on your floor, won't you, with those things? I only have 1. I just have the TTX on. All right. I always go to Joe's homepage to see what he's got here. Oh, I think that SD38 is hooked up to my engine too. So I'm going to have to find this consist, guys, and make a video on it. If you see, hold on, let me see if I can zoom in here. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, God. Well, you can see the red one over here. Oh, God, I screwed this up. There we go. Boy, he's got a lot of... Has anyone bought these, or anyone even seen anyone buy these TMCC trucks? $184 for this thing? Ooh. No thanks. $184. This thing better be like self-driving for that. That's a tough one for me. I think Joe's sold out of the he got some more of those Vision Line ones in, and they were a really good price too, but I don't know. I think they're all gone. He just has the regular ones now. I tell you what, I want this. I'm probably going to buy this from him. Because if you guys, Captain Andy will recall, this was in Die Hard. This was what the LAPD was using in Die Hard when they were attacking the building. It's only $35. The detail on it's amazing. Hey, Datafied's in here. Mike's at a hockey game. Mike, just to let you know, everyone wanted you to come on, Mike. You were the only one they were calling for to come on with me. So. Stu says thanks, and he says tell everyone hi. And okay, Mike's got terrible reception. Well, at least you heard, Mike. The people wanted you on. And Stu says also, sorry he couldn't join. Oh, Mike, Newt wasn't calling for you. Stu says, thanks to everyone. And he says, join Joker's Live on Sunday. He'll be there. And then I said, oh, so you'll join Zach and not me. Yeah, I guess that's it, right? There's nothing really. There's nothing new and exciting here. We have had a little bit of a lull. I really wish, like, can stuff come out in like March? Don't come out the week of York. There was one York that killed me, and everything came out beforehand, and it tanked me, and it was my weakest York haul. I think it was spring. It was either fall of 24 or spring of 25. I can't remember. One of those was bad for me, and I was like, ugh. Oh yeah, see, Peter knows. See, yeah, that's where the thing tried to go up the stairs. Yeah, see, Peter knows it. Wait, Andy, isn't that the right scale though? Isn't 143 right, or are we 148? I always forget because all my construction stuff is 150, and I just call that good enough. But I forget what the trains actually are. Is it 143 or 148? Oh, it's 148. Okay. So then, okay, that makes sense. 150 is closer. So, Newt, okay. Newt, we've moved past that. If you recall, Ben hugged me in his video at York. So that's water under the bridge. Oh, see now, Maddie is saying you want 143. So you and Maddie can have it out, Andy. To me, if I'm being honest, 150, 143, and 148 is all close enough for me. Like I have a tractor on there, a Case IH tractor that's 150. Or no, what is that? Oh, that might be 132. I don't know. If it looks close enough, I throw it on there. The only thing that's bad is like 164. That's no good. Like the cars, the little John Deere sized Erdl tractors that come with the Lion Chief set, those are terrible. I leave them on there because they come with it, but those are crap. Like here, I think I got one right here. Here, this is a good size comparison. So this little guy is like 164. That's too small. And then this is, what scale is this? Yeah, see, this is 164. Oh, God, this ain't coming through. Here we go. I got a die-cast Masters cat loader here. The damn thing would come. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of the train. How do I do this? There we go. Yeah, this is 164. Too small. This is also 164. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to bring this and give this to Datafied, and Colin can have this. Mike, that's my plan. I'm just going to bring this for Colin because this is not, I got it because it was such a good deal at, this was such a good deal at Menards, but it's just not going to match my layout. So I'll bring this to York and Colin can have it. He'll play with it at least. Maddie said he's never tried 150. Maddie, all my construction stuff is 150. Here. Let's see. This was a company called Joel, Joal. I bought a ton of these as a kid, and their stuff was awesome. Really heavy, die cast, and so all that stuff that's left I have on the layout. A little compactor, and it looks great on the layout. I got a crane here, same thing. This is 150th scale. All this is on the layout. Now you guys will see this a lot on. You'll see a ton of Joel stuff at the shows, and they try and charge a lot. Don't bother. Like who was that? Was it Lens? Lens has a bunch of these, but he's way too high. Like you can find all this stuff on eBay, new in box for like $30 or $40. So I would recommend not buying Joel stuff at train shows, but if you go on eBay, you can find all this stuff for like half the price. That's my this was my world before train, so I know a lot about all this stuff. Rich, the Terminator rig is, let me see. Tow truck. Let's see. I forget, Rich. It's close. Rich, that is, I could go grab that. Oh God, what's the scale on this freaking thing? Wow, Train World has it. Oh my God. You think they would list the freaking scale of the thing? Oh, it's 143, Rich. Hey, another super chat, Mike. Thank you so much, Mike. Oh my God, that's like my third one tonight. That's crazy. Hold on, let me get the. See, I need Mike on here to do the. I need Mike to give me the Arnold impression. I can't do it. Yeah, this thing's freaking sick. I got this a couple of Yorks ago. It's so awesome. Yeah, we need Mike to do the Arnold impression. Hey, Dathan. I think Mike's saving that news. I know he was looking. He also liked the Train World. He also liked the Train World yellow one. I could pull that one up, Mike. Let's see. That was Train World, right, Mike? Train World. Hey, Pilot Drummer hitting me with 10 bucks. You guys are too much. You guys are the greatest, really. Oh my God. This is for the pre-order fund. I'm gonna need it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You guys don't have to do that. All right, yeah. Mike was hitting us with this. I hadn't even seen this. I don't go on Train World much anymore, if I'm being honest with you. I don't even know if Mike just stumbled on this or someone sent it to him. But yeah, there's another Lion Master. You guys tell me what you think of that one. So I don't know what Mike's going to do. He kind of was being coy in the chat or in our group chat. I know he's getting. I don't know what he's going to do, honestly. I know Colin wanted the Polar Express, but I don't know. I'm confident Mike's getting two. Which two? I don't know. So I'm sure he will reveal that on his channel when he's ready to do so. But I look forward to it because if I could pick what Mike's going to do, he's got to get 14. He's got to get 14. I think he should get 3. He should get this one, the Polar Express, and just regular 4014. But we'll see what he does. I don't know. This one, I agree, Darren. I like this way better than the hot dog. I don't know. I like this one a lot, honestly. Let's get them all. Mike, they want you to get them all. Oh, too much yellow for Mike. Mike did mention in his one of his videos, it was a short, actually, I think, that wasn't the first time they put yellow on a Lion Master. They had it on the tender. So yeah. I'm missing. Hey, Chooch coming through. Thank you, Chooch. Oh my God, you guys are too much tonight. Chooch, you're the man. I got to get Chooch a shirt too. This actually, let me add Chooch to the list here because Chooch, you got to tell me what size you are. Am I getting Arts Lion Master? Yes. That is my plan. I haven't talked to Art yet. I I don't know if he's going to bring it to Allentown. Well, I got to talk to Art about a price, but my plan is, yes, I'm not going to buy a new one. I'm just going to get Art's. Whether that happens at Allentown or York, it will happen one of those two places. I'll say that. Chooch wants a large. Okay. Art has 4014, yes. And he has passenger cars for me as well. Yeah, Dathan, I saw you just say that about the Trinities. I don't know. Brother James said they were on let's see. Brother James said they were on muffins, but probably just as a pre-order, so that doesn't mean anything. So Dathan, you weren't here yet. I posted B&O B&O's in here too now. No, guys, I wanted to leave at 10, but now a lot of you are still here. So I'll go in a little bit longer, but I'm not going to go past like 10:30, I don't think. So Dathan, I posted from Amherst, they had here, let me pull that back up quick since we're talking about Trinity Hoppers. I already trashed it. Oh, God. I already put it in the trash. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right, Ohio Angler. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out. All right, hold on. I got it coming. Okay. So Dathan, these were at Amherst, right? And these are not like prototypes. These are the real thing. So they got to be close, right? If Ross had these and he said these are the real ones in the box, they got to be close. I'm hoping it's before York, Dathan. That's what I'll say. It wouldn't surprise me if it's in March. I hope it's before York, because if these things show up like York week, that's going to be a problem for me. And Dathan, these are two I bought specifically. I bought the CSX one and I bought the Potash one. And I believe I bought another one and two more. So, yeah. That's the story on the Trinity Hoppers. Do I know when they're coming? No. Ross didn't even give me a date for these. Yeah, March isn't good. I agree. I wish they would be after York, if I'm being honest, because the center beam cars are supposed to come in March, so I got to pay for that. And yeah, so that's the story on those things. I gotta go on muffins here and see. Hold on, let me go back to the chat because I'm missing out here. Thank Chooch for the super chat. Ohio left us. Michael's here. How you doing, Michael? Oh, Jeremy. Jeremy goes, okay, so Jeremy, you notice this is new. Now that I learned I don't have to sit in the train room and I can stream from my laptop, I don't. So, Jeremy, I said before you showed up, I'm buying not a real GoPro, like a Chinese knockoff GoPro. And I made sure it can hook to StreamYard. And my plan, I'm not going to go live next week. Next week, we're having Captain Andy on. The following week, I'm going to go live. And hopefully, I will have a camera streaming in the train room, running trains while I'm here. Now, I could do that while I could use my phone and do that right now, but then I wouldn't have my phone for these, and I don't like that. So that's why I'm not running trains yet. But once I buy this knockoff GoPro, I should be able to run trains, use my phone, and talk to you. That's my plan on that. Newt says Ross Carlton. I'm not commenting on that. And Michael says that Thurman in the background. So I have Billy Martin and Reggie Jackson there, even though they hated each other's guts. And then I have Thurman and Reggie here. So good catch, Michael. Good catch on that. And yeah, so I'm with you, Dathan. I hope the Trinities don't show up till after York, honestly, because that's going to be, I'm going to be like, why did I order so many of these things? I don't have room for them as it is. And honestly, that would be quick, right? If the Trinities come in the next month or two, that's pretty quick for Atlas. They've been doing better with that. Let's see what Muffin has to say. Yeah, see, Muffin, you can't go by Muffin because he has everything on there as a pre-order. B&O says he's selling stuff off for York. B&O, I'm doing the same on a few things. Nothing. Well, I don't know. If you want to count what I'm giving to Rich, maybe I am selling big things. I don't know. Let me screen share this here. StreamYard is pretty good, guys. I know they were all making fun of it, but clearly it was just me being unable to run the stream the first time, because now I'm getting pretty good at this. Yeah, see. Okay. I hope nobody pre-ordered their ones from Muffin, because I'm pretty sure my pre-order price was $100 even. So, at least from Joe. Maybe not from the customs from Stu, but I didn't pay no $120. I'll tell you that much. So, no, Nude, I'm pretty partial to that one. I don't have, that's really my only legacy Steam, so I don't want to give that up. 120. I mean, that's lunacy, no? Train World, Dathan, that probably 130. Wait, let's see if Train World has these on there. I don't think they even have them listed either. No one has these things listed, but Muffin. Trinity, let's see. No, they're not on Train World either. They have HO ones. Let's see. It's always annoying when you have a website that has other scales. No, they don't have any listed. This is all HO. Oh, wait, no. They got a pre-order. There's one, a TILX. It's blue. So they got one on there for pre-order. That's also 120. I got to be honest, Dathan. I think I only pre-order was 100 from Joe. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I don't know, but I did not pay 120 for these. I'm gonna pretty positive on that. $90? I don't know about that, Darren. I don't remember. Maybe it was. Newt says I never run it. Newt, I'm like a shelf queen with my certain things. Like I got Stu's Red Tail and displayed nicely out. So yeah, you're right. They're not on the layout, but I still have them out. Oh, okay. So Captain Andy's confirming. Yeah, 89. Yeah. Yeah, 120 is look crazy. I wasn't paying that for this. But I do, at least they're all on here. So let's see if I can remember what I got. I got the potash, which again turned out more orange. It looked, even in the renderings, this looks more orange. It looked more red the first time they showed it, but that's okay. I bought this one. I bought that one. And I thought I got another one from Joe. Oh, yeah. I think I got this ADM one too. So I got 3 from him. And then I got Stu's. And then Stacy, I technically didn't pre-order from her, but I'm going to make sure she gives me them. So that would be a total of 6. That's still $600 for rolling stock. That's a lot. Oh, Bill says it fake. Yeah, so Bill, when I was talking to Ross, he said it was by design. So I said, all right, whatever. I don't know. So yeah, Dathan, you got us off on Trinity Hoppers, but Dathan's got 18 ordered. Oh my god. Dathan, you got room for those? I don't know if I have room for the 6 I ordered. Anyway, yeah. Rich, you better not steal mine from her. And then, all right, hold on. Give me a minute here. And then the other, I'm trying to think what is coming in. All right, so Would Muffin have these on here? Let's see. No, see, Muffin don't even have these on here. He does have the Gundersons on here, yeah. See, he's got a good price on these. These are the 60 footers, right? Yes. That's not a bad price. That's still more than what I'm paying for them, but yeah. See, that's why I'm willing to let go of those Berwicks, or the one Berwick, because that's all these are. I barely have room for the ones I've got. I'm getting that one. These are the 60 footers, right? It doesn't say it's a 60 footer, but it is. Yeah, there we go. 60 footer. All right, so I'm getting that one. I'm getting the pink one, which, by the way, we talk about selling. Since I'm getting that 60 footer. Oh, you guys, why didn't you guys tell me? I'm not looking at them. There it is. I'm going to probably sell my 50 footer. So if someone wants that, I'll sell you that one too. Since I'm getting this, I don't need the smaller one. I want this. I want this. So that's 2, right? I thought there was more. Thought there was a lot more. Probably want this. Probably want. I don't have a yellow rail box one. What else we got here? I thought there was way more. Maybe not. I mean, that's great if there's not. Let me try and filter this to the high. Okay, here we go. That's a little better. I don't think I'm not going to get the BNSF. I don't need this. I'm definitely getting the blue CSX. Definitely getting the yellow rail box. Oh, that's 2 rail. These are all 2 rail. All right, well, whatever. It's the same thing. What the hell? What is this? These are 3 rail. Okay, I'm confused, but whatever. I'm getting that. I guess that's it. And then these ones just came out in the new catalog. Like I'm getting this high cube. These all say 2 rail. That's oh, I'm getting this. I love that. Look at that. 1440. So Aiden wants to join. Aiden, I can't. Aiden, I'm done in like 10 minutes. Or I would. You should have asked me an hour ago. I would have let you. Dathan only has 10 of those. That's not bad. Anyone like this one? I got to get this one. Look how nice it is. The black with the I mean, that's awesome. Getting this for sure. What else we got? There's too many of these things. Yeah. And then we're not even counting my big pre-order of these babies. 152. That's like more than that's actually above. I don't know what Muffin's doing here. I'm pretty sure that's above. Is that adding the tariff? I don't know what. He's a little off on that. I am paying a 152. Let's see. What does the book have it in as? Oh, the book does have it at 152. Yeah, I didn't pay that. I forget what mine was, but 152. No, thank you. And then, oh yeah, I love these too. I got to get this, guys, to match my. I'm going to be tail chasing with comet cars. I got to get this, guys, right, to match my. This matches my locomotive. How can I not get that one? Was that it in here? There was so many. There's so much stuff in this catalog. I do like the Muffin has it all on there. So I give him credit for that. Oh, God. I got to get this, too. Let's see. Yep, here it is right here. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. Dathan likes those. No, I know, Bill. I know. For some reason, all of Muffins say 2-rail. I don't know if he sold out of the 3. I'm not actually buying any of these with him. But it's still the same picture for all of them. Yeah, so Dell actually told me this is just an MTH tooling, and he texted me a picture. He has this, and I'm like, well, that's great, Dell, but that doesn't help me because I still can't get it. So I'm like, if you find this at a show, if you find the MTH one at a show for $50, then great, you can buy it for me and I'll pay you. But I don't know, Bill. I don't know if he doesn't list the 3-rail ones or what the deal is. These all say 2-rail. I'm not sure why. I don't know what's going on. This one's 3-rail, isn't it? Yeah, see, this one's 3-rail. I don't know. His listings are strange. What else was in here? I know everyone wants the holiday. How do I have storage? I don't. I don't have storage for it. But I said I want to I'm gonna buy more shelving this York B&O to help me out with my storage situation. I'll buy another 4 6-foot sections. I did I'll tell you what I also like, guys. I liked the Atlas 250 stuff. I don't know if he's going to have that listed on here. No, he has it. What does he call this? I'm not going to be able to find it this way. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Hold on. He might not have it on here. He might. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, he does have it on here. There you go. Yeah, I like that. I like that more than any of the other Lionel 250 stuff. I thought that was a really nice boxcar. Well, the problem with Joe's Rich is he doesn't list. He doesn't list like he doesn't list pre-orders. Basically, that's the problem with Joe's. He told me why. I forget the reason, but what else was in here? Comet cars. I showed off the caboose. That was kind of it. That's enough. Dell did want this. This probably ain't going to be in. This isn't going to be in here. But Dell's really excited about this Hopper from Golden Spike Club. It's like a top hat, Reading and Northern. Dell's so pumped about this car, he's going to join Golden Spike just to buy it. And I'll probably be jealous of it, honestly. These freaking catalogs, they're just trouble. Dell's crazy. I know, that's what I told him, but he had told Ross he wanted that, and they actually made it, so he's kind of got to go through with it. All right, guys, we're probably going to go another 5 minutes, and then we'll call it a night. Oh, God. Terrible with the comments. I need to stay on that. So, yeah, as far as what's coming, Allentown next weekend, Saturday, I'll be there. I'll be there late. So don't expect to find me there at 9 a.m. because I won't be there. Probably be there 1 o'clock or 1 o'clock on. You'll find me there probably. Aiden wants to come on. All right, fine. Fine. You got 5 minutes, Aiden. I'll let Aiden come on. The show's not even that big. I don't know. I like Allentown, but it's not as big as Edison. Oh, God. Gotta find the link. I DM it. Oh my God. What a disaster. All right. I sent it to him. Do I think it's worth the drive? I don't know, Matt. Are you looking to buy? It's probably worth it just to see. It's worth it. It's close enough to where at least you can decide whether you want to go the next time. Hey, Zach, how you doing? All right, pulling up Aiden.
Hello.
There he is.
How the hell do I flip this thing?
That's what I always say.
Back camera?
There you
Okay. What the fuck? Why is it mirrored?
No, you're good. No, it's
mirrored.
right for us. It looks weird for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, trust me. It's right for us. Wait, hold on. Let me make you.
Okay.
Let me make him bigger. All right, there we go. You're good.
Are you sure? Because this side in real life is on my left.
Go to that Lionel box.
This one?
Yeah. No, that's right. You're good.
Okay.
Trust
Good.
me.
So there's a bridge that's supposed to be here, and I broke it, broke the hinge on it. So now I'm rebuilding it, pretty much. Got to figure out the hinge thing again, because this was just using spare parts in the garage. But anyway, yeah. So here's the layout. You haven't really seen it that much. I don't really show it that much either because it's so big. This
looks huge.
32 feet long on this end.
Oh my God.
And I want to take this track over here and then run it back to this table.
This is a pretty sweet setup down here.
Yeah.
You know, wait, did I tell you we're doing, we're calling it speed dating, but like 3 Rails, 4 Dads in the next couple months. Like, we're going to have everyone on.
Uh-huh.
So you would do what you're doing right now, right? We'd bring you on and you'd show everyone what
Hopefully
you're doing.
The bridge is put back together by then.
Maybe.
But
yeah, you can prepare yourself for that to show everyone.
Ooh, that goes on there. Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to show it off because I don't really get a chance to.
This is pretty sweet. I got to say, it looks a lot better than the last time I saw this.
Yeah. I mean, this is the Strasbourg yard.
Of course.
Obviously. Had to do it. I heard 32 feet of space, and I said, okay, Strasbourg. Yeah.
Wait, Aiden, Peter's asking where this is. Do you want to tell him where you're at?
South Carolina.
Yeah. But Aiden is coming to York, everyone. Just letting everyone know.
And I'll be looking for Pennsylvania stuff and then taking it to South Carolina. Where biggest Strasbourg collection in South Carolina, I guess. Probably.
Rich is asking you, what color did you paint the top of the table?
Brown. Just brown. I don't. Closet. There's a paint can in here. What is the? I mean, there's. If you want to screenshot that, I guess.
There you go, Rich.
Unless does that say the color, or I don't know what it says. Brown. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep. Anyway, yeah. I'll let you go if you want to get off.
All right. Fix your layout, and then when you come on 3 Rails 4 Dads, you can show that off.
Yeah. Not gonna be doing this
Wait, how did it
Whee!
break? Just
This it wasn't closing straight, so
okay.
I took this off, which is a front door thing,
Yeah.
and then one thing led to another. I was trying to tighten these screws, and then I split it, so now I got to replace it. And
Okay.
yay!
All right, let me come back in. All right, thanks for showing us. Hey, that's our custom run. You know, we could sell that for a pretty penny now.
Yeah, I have two of them. I got both.
Wait, do you have the junk load?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I have the junk load, and then I have the. I don't know. Can it zoom? It can't zoom in, but there's another one of them back there. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thanks for showing us.
Yeah, thanks for letting me on.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks to Aiden for jumping on. And I'm going to end it. So, yeah. Thanks, guys, for watching tonight. Again, I'll see you at Allentown maybe on Saturday if you're going. And then we have Captain Andy Friday at 8 o'clock joining 3 Rails 4 Dads. So good night, everybody. And thanks for hanging out.